SDCCU.com presents today's market update.
Those might have been the last applause of the day there early in the morning. U.S. stocks fell sharply amid growing fears of the rapidly spreading Delta variant and a new wave of lockdown restrictions around the world. The Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged more than 700 points today. It was the biggest decline this year, and the S&P 500 and NASDAQ also fell. Airlines, hotels, and stocks of other companies that would get the most hurt by potential COVID-19 restrictions took some of the heaviest losses, similar to the early days of the pandemic in February and March of 2020. Joining me now to talk more about this is University of San Diego economics professor Alan Gin. Thank you for staying up late for us.
Thanks for having me.
Well, certainly a rough start to the week for the markets, to say the least. How much of a setback was today for our economic recovery as we try to rebound from COVID?
Well, there are some worries as far as the stock market is concerned. Looking at the spread of this Delta variant and its impact on companies and the economy. I think I don't think that today by itself is a big body blow as far as our economic recovery then is concerned. The stock market was just a little bit worried. It was near all-time highs anyway, and so it might be just a little bit of a pullback. But right now, I think things are still up in the air. A lot depends then on what happens with this variant.
So if it's not a body blow, does it signal anything for the rest of the summer and beyond as experts expect there to be a spike in cases, let's say, come wintertime?
I usually don't put a lot of emphasis on just one day's move in the stock market. If this is a continued trend, then there could be some worry. The people who are putting their money on the line then would be worried about the outlook then for the economy. Right now, though, I think things are pretty good in terms of our economic recovery, and so for now, I'm kind of optimistic about where we're going.
So people who own stocks, should they expect more days like this and just hold steady and kind of sit tight, as you're sort of inferring?
I think they should. I think you might even want to take this as a potential buying opportunity. Stocks have made a pretty good run. Some people have missed that. You could take this as an opportunity if there's a little bit of a pullback here to put some more money in as far as your investments are concerned.
So you mentioned what sounded like you were feeling some things reassured you out of what you saw today. Tell me about what you saw that is somewhat encouraging.
It didn't happen today, but if you look at our recovery in general, it's been pretty strong. The labor market took a big hit last year, and we've gained back a lot of those jobs. And so I think we'll continue as far as that's concerned next year. It's going to take a while before we fully recover, but I think we're in pretty good position. There's a lot of money out there. People are anxious to spend, to go out and travel and things like that. And that should help a lot in terms of economic and business activity.
And Professor, no recovery is a straight line, right? Before we let you go.
Definitely. We'll probably take a step back every once in a while, but I think for the long term, I think it's safe to bet on the U.S. economy.
All right. Well, Professor Alan Gin, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.